Is God pro-choice? Abortion proponents argue that because God made us free to choose right or wrong, Christians have an obligation to support the freedom to choose abortion. Interesting logic. But do you notice how they'll never use it to support the freedom to choose enslaving minorities, torturing animals, abusing toddlers, or assaulting women? But we digress. Let's unpack their argument. First, does God want us to be free? Yes, but he also gives us laws to guide our freedom. Think the 10 Commandments: thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not kill. These aren't suggestions, they're laws, and their purpose is to hold people accountable to the moral order that God created. Secondly, God clearly instructs us that there are consequences to ignoring the moral law and choosing evil. Deuteronomy 19 says, I set before you life and death. Choose life so that you and your descendants may live. In other words, if you use your freedom poorly, you'll die. Human laws have legitimacy when they mirror the moral order of God, and disobeying them has consequences. And that leads to the third point. God never meant for human freedom to be an end in itself, as if freedom were the peak of human existence. It's not. Christ taught that the peak of human existence is love, to lay down your life for the good of others. Freedom is a means to the end of love. That's the whole point of the 10 Commandments and human laws. They guide us to use our freedom to get to love. If they're not doing that, then our so-called freedom is just enslavement to sin, and that's why Christians must be pro-life.